Hi guys, it's always so awkward introducing a vlog. Like, I don't know what to say. I just do not know what to say. I record this part so many times. It's a struggle, you guys. So if you see someone who is just flowing with things, guys, it takes a lot. It takes a lot to just get past these first few seconds of the video. Sometimes it drags, but anyway, hi, welcome. My name is Zippy. If this is your first time, welcome to Zippy's corner on the internet, and it's nice to have you. If you enjoy my content and you would like to support me, I would appreciate your subscription, your like, and also your comment. But yeah, thank you so much if you choose to do that. And for my subscribers, guys, hi, we are cruising on very nicely. I think we are at 79 subscribers. I'm filming this video on a Sunday morning, beautiful Sunday morning here in Australia, and we are at 79 subscriber, guys. I do not take that for granted because it seems quite small when you tell someone I'm a YouTuber and I only have 79 subscribers, but when you put it in your head, like 79 people counting 1 2 3 4 5 6 79 people choosing to be here, guys, I am humbled and I say thank you, and I hope you keep watching because I'm enjoying it, and if you're enjoying it, that's what matters. So yeah, I was saying welcome. Today is a Sunday morning, and today I just decided I'm gonna bring you guys up and close. I'll share a few days in my life, how my life looks like in Australia. And as you can see, we didn't get to do my hair. If you've not caught up with the video that I'm actually uploading today, so this will be the video before this one, go back one video and catch up with that video. I was hoping to get my hair done. It didn't happen. You guys know what happened, but we take it and we move on and we learn and we know next time what we need to do. So those are some of the struggles that we face, or I face, as a black girl living in Australia, mostly hair related. Like, guys, I have changed my hairstyle so many times. I shaved my hair one time, I have tried to go natural, I have tried to texturize it, I have tried it all, and one thing that is constant is the struggle to get my hair done. And by the way, guys, if I was to go back 10 years ago, and let me pop you guys here, my hands are getting tired, that's better. I was saying, if I was to go back 10 years ago and learn a skill before relocating or migrating, I feel that lighting there is not so good. If I was to go 10 years back and change one thing before I relocated, I would learn how to do my own hair and also other people's hair. Because, guys, you heard how much it would cost me to just walk into a salon and try get this hair retied. Like, the growth is not that bad, if you ask me. It's not that bad because I tried to maintain it quite well. It was gonna cost me 400 Australian dollars. And this is not installation, this is just maintaining. Tell me someone who is making $400 in a day for 3 hours and you're not reporting to work. Like, tell me. If you know of anyone, please let me know in the comment section below. Today I'll try cook this plantain that I got the other day. I think they're yummy, they're nice and ripe, so I'll try and cook these plantains today. And this is my meat. I still don't know what I'm doing, but we will see as we go. So we get to make the plantains first and just yap as we go. I never grew up eating plantain. I don't know if you guys grew up eating plantain. Let me know. I never ate plantain as a child growing up. I actually had my first plantain here in Australia. So Australia has taught me a lot. Actually, I can share a few things that I have learned living in Australia as an immigrant. That wasn't planned, but I think I can share a few things because definitely there's a few things that come to mind. And first thing that I learned very quickly is that me as Zippy, I am not meant for the fast life. I am not meant for the fast life, definitely. I am not a city girl, and I will never be, and I have never been a city girl. As much as I went and lived in Nairobi and experienced a lot of things when I was in my teenage years, I was never a city girl. I was never a city girl, and I don't think I will ever be a city girl. I think I thrive, or my nervous system and my soul is happy in the country, or just a slow pace of life. And I know it's weird, I am saying that, yet I'm living in one of the most livable cities in the world. So make it make sense. It doesn't make sense, guys, but I know deep down I am not meant, or rather my soul is definitely not meant for, you know, the go life. I would love some slow mornings, living somewhere in a farm where I am growing my own food. I've got my kitchen garden, or even a big garden, grow my own greens, my own tomatoes, my own carrots, my own vegetables basically, and legumes as well. Have my own chickens, a few cows for the milk, for cheese. Oh my god, just me thinking about that kind of life is reassuring something in me. It's definitely reassured. Homeschooling, I would love to homeschool. I've never done homeschool before, but I think I think that's my vibe. That's what I would love to do. Sadly, it's not my reality. I am here in the middle of the suburbs of Melbourne. Very fast life. Tried having some chickens before. If you guys go back to my previous videos, you can see we tried keeping some 2 chickens. It was nah, we didn't have the space for it. It wasn't working, so we no longer have those chickens. And I do have a balcony garden, guys. Like I have tried to make things work. I have really tried. I mean, no, not to make things work. I have tried to kind of just live, you know, make my soul happy. But given the settings and the setup of the place that we are currently living in, it didn't make sense. It didn't make sense, because especially for the chickens, I felt sad for them. And also, they were making quite a big mess. But anyway, at least we tried. My son loved them, and it is what it is. It is what it is. Hopefully, when things align, because I am thinking I'll start working towards that. Honestly, I will start working towards that, because you gotta make yourself happy. You gotta make yourself happy. You gotta go after the things that you want in life, and you're the only one who know what you want in life. You can't sit down wishing that I wish this happened and you're not doing nothing. Sometimes the dream might seem like it's, or maybe sometimes what we would want for ourselves might seem out of this world, might seem impossible. But guys, who said it's impossible? Nothing is impossible in this life. Nothing is impossible. And by the way, guys, if you hear me speaking like that, I'm also speaking to myself. I'm also telling myself the same things that I am saying on here, and hopefully we all hear it, because I need to hear it. I definitely need to hear it. This one is not ripe. I don't know, should I put it in or just leave it to ripen up? But it's just one. I'll put it in. No point leaving just one plantain. But yeah, I was saying, if you know you want something in this life, you gotta find a way. You have to find a way. You have to find a way. And I'm not saying you do everything now, but you have to find a way. Like me, I know this type of life I want to be living, or the type of life I want to have 10 years from now. I know it's like a dream. It's like a dream. It's very, 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 very far away. I know it's like a dream, and it's very far away. Such that if I tell somebody who is next to me, or I tell you guys exactly what I want, you'll be thinking, you're crazy. You are crazy. You do not know what you're saying. You're crazy. But you know what? Your dreams are not supposed to be understood by anyone else. Your dreams are not supposed to make sense to anyone else. They're only supposed to make sense to you. And if it's what God wants for you, who can say no? Nobody. Repeat after me. Nobody can say no. I am. So how do we cut this plantain? I think I want to try two sides. Those three, I will try one style, and these three, I will try another style. And I need to start the oven. Am I using the oven to cook? Yeah, I think I can just use the oven. Or do I slow cook them? Maybe we slow cook. Very indecisive. I'll slow cook. I'll switch. I've changed my mind. I'm just gonna do a slow cook with this meat that I have in here. Instead of barbecuing it in the oven, we'll put it in the slow cooker so it cooks nice and slow. So change of plans. I'll put this on the side a little bit. And chop my onions. But what I was saying before, you guys, what I was saying before, if I remember, is you can dream. You are allowed to dream. At least try, because one thing I believe that God finds you in the streets. God finds you out there. Definitely God does find you in the streets trying. You can't just be sitting there and expecting that things will work out one day, or expecting or waiting for something, waiting for, I don't know, when time is right, waiting for when you have enough money, waiting for when you meet the right person, waiting for when your kids grow a little bit older, waiting for something, waiting. No waiting. Do what you can do now, because you can do something. You can absolutely do something, whether it is planning, whether it is praying, whether it is going to work so you can have a little bit of money. And when you have a little bit of money, you know what you do with that little bit of money, so that it pushes you closer to what it is that you want. And that is what I'm doing, guys. That is what I am doing. Slowly by slowly, you'll be a part of it. You will see what is gonna happen. But right now, there's a lot that is gonna happen behind the scenes. And of course, this is the internet. I'm not stupid. I'm not going to air my everyday business in the internet. But when everything is secure, when I'm ready to share, you guys will definitely come along. And it's gonna be exciting. It's gonna be pretty exciting. I love a lot of onions in my food. Another thing that I have learned in Australia is speaking up. Speaking up. I'll speak this from a personal perspective, because of course I'm black, I'm an immigrant, and well, not everywhere you go, but you'll find yourself in instances where you have been judged before you even open your mouth to speak. Like someone just sees looks at you for the first time, and they already have their own perceptions of you before you even open your mouth to speak. You'll find yourself in such instances, and with that said, you also need to know when to keep your mouth shut and when to speak up. And there's a fine line between that, because sometimes I find, this is my opinion, I find some of us immigrants, we speak so that we can prove a point. or we can show that, you know, I am not who you think I am, and I am capable. Guys, this onion is making me cry. I'll finish the onion part, and then at least I can talk without folding my eyes and stuff like that. Where was I? But me personally, I have learned when to keep quiet and when to speak. Like, I have learned how to choose my battles and fight battles that are battles that I am meant to be fighting. I'm just not fighting any other battle just because everyone else is fighting it and it doesn't make sense to me, or I don't see a valid reason as to why I should fight it. I should be fighting that battle. I honestly hope that makes sense to you. I've also learned that in this life, you have to choose yourself. You have to choose yourself. And that's in all aspects of life. You have to choose yourself. Because, as I keep saying, no one is coming. No one is coming to do that for you. Especially if you have something that you want to achieve. The world is your oyster, or else I take the world as my oyster, because if I want something and I'm just sitting down, not doing nothing about it, or just wishing, I'll wake up one day, I'm 70 years old, I'm 40 years old, I'm 50 years old, and what have I done with my life? I don't want regret. I don't want to wait to sit down and just say, I wish I did this, or I wish. No. If I want something right now, I'm healthy, I'm free, I got what I have right now, I am doing what I want to do. And with that said, let us go ahead and put our stuff on. And that's what I've just put the onions there. And I'll put some of these in there as well. You guys just stay there for a second. This will be so good. Guys, how it's looking. That is my meat. I'll get something. So I'll cook this for a few hours, and this will be dinner. So this is meat that I bought a few weeks ago, marinated it and kept it in the freezer, and now it's ready to be cooked. And do I put a little bit of water? I think I'm gonna put just a tiny bit of water in there. A little bit, just a tiny bit. I'll put in some salt as well, and that's it. And that's that. Then we have to put the valve open. I also believe that energy is everything. Energy is everything. If you're not protecting your energy and your space, you need to for sure. And it's one thing that I keep praying to God, is that He, you know, shows me who is for me. I need to start heating the oil. Yeah, I keep praying for God to show me who is for me, who is here because they care for me, not just because Zippy can do this for me, or Zippy can help me with this, because it is tough, it is rough. But am I butchering the plantains, or I'll be fine? Time to put my plantain in. Guys, if this is not the way you cook plantain, please don't criticize my way of cooking. Just positive. Let's put it there. I think my oil is nice and hot. Let's see. Yeah. Why is my oil bubbling like that? Why is my oil bubbling like that? What is going on? I don't know why it's bubbling. Let's see. Oh, reduce or put more? I don't know why my oil is bubbling. I think it's looking good now. It's making me more hungry because I haven't had breakfast yet. I think that's my morning. After this, I am going to go to the shops, buy a few ingredients for samosas, because I have someone who has requested me if I can make samosas for them, and what are friends for? I'll do that for her. So I'll need to go to the shops, get some samosas ingredients, and then probably I'll cook that tomorrow because I don't have time to cook today. It's already 11:30. I need to go to work at 1 and call it a day. But when I go to the shops, I'll bring you guys along, and I will see you guys tomorrow as we are making the samosas. So I'll cook them tomorrow and she'll come them. I'll cook the samosas tomorrow and she'll come pick them up on Tuesday evening. But that is it, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I will see you guys tomorrow. Hi guys, welcome back. This is the next day. I'm currently wanting to go shopping. I promised you, this is the next day, and I promised you guys that we are gonna go shopping together. So I'm outside the shops. So my plan is I will go in very quickly, just grab what I need, and then head back home and start making the samosa. Am I here for? We need 2. Oh, this is so small. Get some rice. Finished doing my quick shop. quick in and out of the supermarket. Now we head back home and start with the cooking. But guys, I'm gonna show you something. Like some people are just so rude. I don't know what happened, but let me just show you guys. Let me just show you what I am seeing in my car. Like, how rude is this? Like, what in the world? What in the world could someone possibly be thinking when doing something like this? Like, this is so disgusting. I don't know if someone it's so disgusting, so disgusting. I'm tempted to think like it's not like someone just threw you up on it. Like, if you look here, I don't know if you can see, but it's horrible. It's horrible. I don't even know how I'm sitting in this car, because it's just right here next to the passenger's window door. I saw it this morning and I'm thinking, oh my god, did someone just puke or throw up on my car? I don't know. Now I'm thinking this car definitely needs a wash. This car needs a clean. I don't even want to look at it. So I'm thinking at some point, I don't know when, because I just don't know when, but at some point I'll have to go and clean this car. I'll have to go and clean this car, because we can't be driving like that. We cannot be driving like that. We cannot be driving like that. But first things first, we have to go and make samosas, and then hopefully I am quick. If not, we will see if we can do it tomorrow, but I would love to do it today. I would just love to get that mess cleaned up today, because I cannot drive like that. I cannot even look at it. Let me know, guys, what do you think? Do you think someone actually threw you up there, or someone spilled something on it? Because that was not me. And last night when I was getting home, this car was not like that. Or maybe it was. I got home around 10, but I don't remember seeing anything like that last night. So I don't know what happened, but it is quite unfortunate and disgusting. Like, people have no respect. Some people have no respect to other people's properties or other people's stuff. Like, why? I don't want to think so much into it. I just don't even want to investigate. I just know it's horrible. It's horrible. Some people have no manners, and we have to clean that up. We have to clean that up because it is disgusting. Anyway, guys, let me know. I think I can see some skuma wiki. I don't know. I don't want to think so much into it, as I said. Now I'm gonna get home. Very many hours later, I am just in the middle of making the samosas. I think I told you guys what I was doing. Just making my samosas, and I make my samosas from scratch because this, I really do enjoy making. I do enjoy this process of making the pockets. This is actually my favorite part of making the samosas. I actually almost forgot to bring you guys with me, but here we are. Ooh. As usual, that's how everything is looking. Those are my rolls. Everything handmade, and then here on the pan, this is where I dry it. I flip it out and then I separate them. But yeah, so far so good. Running behind on time a little bit, but it is what it is. Because I don't like to rush this process, because if I rush this process, then mistakes are likely to happen, you know. I mean, you don't want the pockets to rip apart when you're separating them. I'll show you guys when I'm separating one. So I have to be very careful. I have to take my time. I have to be patient and just do it right and do it once. But so far so good. Right before it becomes a chapati, like, there we go. right before it becomes a chapati, or right before it starts having the brown color, you take it out. That's perfect. And then I'll cut it into 4 and separate it. Where most people go wrong when making samosas, very not cooked all the way through, like, and then it's still very soft, so you just need to separate it. Very easy to separate. I also like to separate it when it's a little bit warm, because it's easier. If I wait for it to cool down, then it becomes a little bit hard, and that's my perfect samosa pocket or wrap. So I'll do this for all of them. I'm making about how many? I'm making about 40 samosas. That's how my pockets or samosa pockets are looking like, and I'm gonna repeat the same process for all of them because I've got quite a few to make. And I will show you guys how they come out. I am not finishing them today, for sure I won't finish them today. I will finish them tomorrow, and once I finish them, each of you is gonna have a piece. 80 of you. I can make more than 80 samosas. So tomorrow or the day after, each and every one of you, my subscribers, you're getting a samosa each. Let me know in the comment section, how would you like your samosas? Would you like them with chili? Would you like them plain? Would you like them with vegetables, meat, potatoes? Or do you want mung beans? Are you vegetarian? Leave a comment. Leave a comment down below and let me know. Guys, finally we have come to the end of this video, but let me say something. If the lighting seems a little bit off in this section of the video, is because today has been such a gloomy, rainy day here in Melbourne. It's so cold, but it's just raining outside, super wet, and all the things that winter has to offer. But it's been a productive day. It's been a busy day. This is the next day. Making samosas is such a tough job, time consuming in very many ways. Like, you could spend a whole day or even 2 days making samosas, but I enjoy making it, and my friend will be super happy that she has samosas for the next week or so. So I'm finally finished making them. She's gonna come pick them up in the next few minutes, but I just thought I'll come on here and end this vlog. Yeah, let me end here. I hope you guys have enjoyed hanging out with me. I do not take it for granted, and super exciting. We are almost at 100 subscribers, guys. We are almost at 100 subscribers. I don't take that for granted. So if you have recently joined, welcome. My name is Zippy, and I hope that you decide to stay and see where this journey leads us to. And for you who is watching and you're not subscribed yet, please, I would appreciate if you just hit that if you just hit that subscribe button. By the way, it's free of charge. You're not gonna pay anything to subscribe. It's just free of charge. All it means by subscribing is it shows me that you're interested in my content, and it's also gonna give you a notification once a new video is uploaded. Of course, not a notification on your phone, but if you want to activate that, you can have a notification on your phone. But mostly it's just gonna notify when you get onto YouTube that Zippy has uploaded a new video, and you can catch up with the new content. So that's all, guys. Subscription, again, is free. I'm not asking you for money. I'm not asking you for anything other than just tapping the subscribe button and liking. And also let me know in the comment section what you think, if you're enjoying this journey so far, because I am enjoying it. And without wasting much of your time, again, thank you so much for spending time with me. I appreciate it, and I will definitely see you on my next one. Thank you. Bye.